I was watching for a while and then I fell asleep. It's like, oh.
Aw, that's nice. I'm glad I could put you to sleep.
Honestly, that's a very hard job. So
I should be, there's like podcasts where people just solely listen to go to sleep. I'm not talking about like white
yeah, yeah,
noise, but
yeah,
like this dude, I think it's called Sleep With Me. He will literally just talk
yeah,
about
yeah.
bullshit and then you just fall asleep. Oh,
Yep.
let me stream this.
'Cause I saw you also uploaded the what's it called, the Telltale one.
Yeah, I'm playing that with a friend too, because I like seeing her reactions to shit. She's more like like scared though, so it's funny when she screams.
Nice. We should go put the body in the fridge because that's the last thing I remember.
Okay, let's do that. Yeah,
There's a
that
new
is.
guy here we should talk to. The black guy. I
Oh no, you
forgot his.
can't talk to
I
him. I
don't think
think
I've seen.
he's just
Oh.
here for the looks, I guess.
Oh, this music is so nice.
No, 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 no. Do you ever think about it? Sometimes I'll
I
think about this one.
I've been listening to it in the background whenever I'm working sometimes.
Ooh, had an effect on you.
Yeah. I've also been listening to the Sifu stuff. That game is out as well.
Oh, I saw that on the Epic launcher.
It's apparently amazing.
Oh. Oh.
Oh no.
Yeah, we can't do it yet. We gotta sleep. But how do
But
we?
then the body will decompose.
No, you still have some time.
This Post Levantorie mail collection box, a faint sticker on the side
Oh, I think we
reads
did this yet.
RCM Emergencies Desk number
Yeah.
8102 with a slogan, Mankind, be vigilant.
Good mailbox.
Kim thinks we're crazy.
The box seems happy. Eat shit pig, fucked by the coon, and Saint G with a crown
Kuno.
have been scribbled on it. Jenny is a whore, and best set mailbox also.
Jenny's a whore.
First one.
The mail collection box seems cathartic, thankful even. So do you. You shudder, then you swallow, and then suddenly you see it. Over all the other graffitos, someone has, using the tip of a very sharp knife, cut the words, Revachon forever.
I'll leave. I know mailist.
Well, there's other stuff we can do in the meantime. Otherwise, we'll have to get enough money to sleep. Or just wait for the time to pass. I think you can do that too, but it takes a while.
Yeah, I'd rather do stuff though than like
Yeah.
skip time. But what can we do at this time of the night? We could look for the rest of the I'ma ask Kuna, but Kuna doesn't know anything.
Is he even outside anymore? Let's check. Some characters stay out later than others.
Oh, they leave their post depending on the time. That's
Yeah.
actually pretty cool.
And he's still here. We can ask him.
Okay, go for it.
You missed a
Better than
good
nothing.
show before. A kid came by and completely fucked the tree to pieces.
He fucked the tree up! Fucked it good! It was porno!
It was porno.
Race mystery runs deeper than you understand. Let's do it. Let's see what the kids' reaction to it is.
Which one?
This is superficial kids. Race
What is this
a
shit?
mystery.
Talk normal to Kuno. You got your fuck bag down.
You know, it's weird when Kuno is telling you to talk normal.
His bottom kicked, Kuno. Stay away
I was
from
hoping
him.
that he say that.
3%.
Kuna, I wanna find. Oh, sorry. What's the percentage of that?
3.
Oh, never mind. Kuna, find your shack. Find the shack.
You found Kuno's secret door to Kuno's secret shack. It was closed for 5,000 years. How the fuck did you get in?
I phase shifted. This is Borderlands.
Yeah, seems like it. The second one. Let's just go for a second one.
Shit. Get the fuck out of here. You can't do that.
You can't do that, Kuno. He's trying to fuck at you again.
Pigs can't displace. Can't do that teleport shit. How did you like it in there, pig old boy? Kuno's got a lot of cool shit there, right?
First one.
Oh, that? Kuno decapitates pigs. That's just a Kuno demo tape.
No, it's imitate. Third one. Let's try to see if he takes the bait.
What?
What is this shit? Fucking on yourself. This is weird level shit. Kuno doesn't go there.
Fuck your shit back to normal. What is this?
The second one.
That's where Kuno gets his daily hit of electric. Kuno Shazam. Kuno rides the fucking lightning in there, pig.
Bet you'd like to ride
Zam
the
and
lightning
lightning,
too,
okay.
wouldn't you? You feel tired and old, but you could have that sparkle in your
The
eyes.
second one.
It's a vitamin, pig. Don't you know anything?
Oh, I don't.
It's magnesium, right?
Yeah, it's the mag. You fucking need that shit to stay on top of your game. Kuno goes through like a tube a day, rips mag like a motherfucker,
Jesus
and you could use a
Christ, dude.
battle.
Oh, don't
His eye on
teach him,
mag.
Kuno. He's gonna use it against you, Kuno.
I thought he was talking about like a mag, like a gun.
No, yeah, no magnesium. The first one. Let's do it.
You're not getting this, pig. It completely takes away the hangover. It's like you didn't do anything. Like you stayed home playing with your choo-choo.
Fuck you, pig. Don't do mag. You're gonna OD and you're gonna fucking die.
Okay.
I've heard. I guess that's pretty much it. All I can do.
Yep.
I've heard of
Good
this.
call, Pigmeister. Don't come and talk to Kuno about his kingdom.
First one.
The fuck about it?
It's snowing.
Where's the rest of the armor?
Kuno doesn't
Yeah, it
give
is
a
snowing.
shit about the armor.
How come?
Kuno's fuck gimp's got one big thing wrong with him. He's a fucking mutant. Look at him. Fucking growth hormone shit. He's a giant. The armor's too big for any man. Kuno doesn't give a shit about that freak armor. Kuno threw that shit away.
Oh, come on. He's just pretending that he doesn't care because he's too small for the armor.
What do you mean he threw it away?
Kuno tried to get the helmet on. It was too big. Kuno kicked that shit in the sea, rugby style. That shit means nothing to Kuno.
First one.
Get the fuck out of here trying to fuck on me with that midget shit. Kuno's 12. He's
He's
huge.
12?
What are
Wow.
ya? Fucking 80. When Kuno's 80, Kuno can fit 4 of you in Kuno. Fuck out of here.
Trying to fuck on Kuno. Fuck out of here.
Yeah? That shit means nothing to Kuno. Kuno doesn't give a shit about material shit. Kuno's a fucking monk. You wanna fuck on someone about that armor? Go fuck the mustached union fuck. The jolly troubadour shit at the gate. Yeah, cock and boot. You know that jolly union cow fucker? came around talking about cows or some shit. Came around pretending like he cares about cows. So yeah, he's the one you want to talk to. He's fucking crazy about that armor shit. Coming here pretending like he likes cows. Trying to catch a peep at Kuno's armor. Go to the gate. Ask him yourself.
Uh, do you know how it got up there?
Probably climbed. Kuno was busy down the road when that shit went down. You heard Kuno. Kuno wasn't even in Martinez. Kuno wasn't in Revachol. Kuno wasn't regional. I don't know. Some fucking Mesk or I don't know. Some other place. Night City. Kuno was in fucking Night City.
Cyberpunk Night City.
Oh,
Uh.
crossover Kuno X Cyberpunk. You'd be a boss, that's for sure.
Where is Night City?
Kuno gives this info out on a need-to-know basis, and you don't need to know. Kuno didn't smoke the gimp, if that's what you meant.
The fourth one.
Fuck are you talking about? What is this contusion shit?
He says you're stupid, Kuno. They want to make you stupid again.
Mm. The third one.
Words are fucking shit. Make you stupid. Kuno's got his own words now. Kuno words.
Let's see. Let's go for the fourth one again. I want to see if what happens
Fuck
if I get
you
a different
talking-
option.
He says you're stupid,
The
Kuno.
first
They
one.
want to make you stupid.
Oh, did Kuno make your shit sniffing harder? Obstruction of shit sniffing. This is Kuno's kingdom. Kuno fucking rules here.
Continue.
You hear the lieutenant hum.
You want to do it again?
Mm. The first one.
Kuno's fuck gimp. Kuno,
He could have just said he doesn't know.
You could have just said it. Let's go with the first one.
Kuno knows shit. Kuno's not a snitch. That's all. Trying to make Kuno sing into the popo phone.
More on this later.
You're testing.
Get lost.
What are my chances right now?
It's really hard to get this one. You need a lot of empathy.
Let's just try it. Because you can retry it after a while, right?
Yep.
He's on your crime scene, bossing you around. And he's been here for some time too. This is where he hangs out. You have to get more out of him. He could be useful.
Second one.
Get your snout out of Kuno's ass. Kuno knows how hard Kuno pushes it. Kuno pushes it hard level. You should give up, Popo, or the Kun will keep fucking it out of you.
You okay, Kuno?
That went wrong. He took it as a compliment. Then he had a minor seizure.
Let's just leave. I don't think we can get anything else from
Kuno
him.
doesn't fucking care.
Hear that? Magnesium. That's what you're lacking. The lack of magnesium has you slouched. The magnesium levels in your blood are dangerously low. It's about the low magnesium levels and not the high alcohol levels.
The second one.
Yes, and it's critical. Look at yourself. You're practically devolving into a fish due to the lack of magnesium in your bloodstream.
In a bloodstream. Um, I need to mag it up.
You need to get so magged up. You've probably had 2 heart attacks and a minor stroke already. And the only prescription is insane amounts of magnesium.
Makes sense.
1 stroke?
Yeah.
Don't be so modest. He's having one right now.
The first one.
Yes, if you want to live, you need to evolve. You need to
Ooh.
transcend the
I'll be a
carbon
Pokemon
barrier.
and evolve to a new
Go to the
Magnesium
apothecary
Mon.
and buy
Oh,
insane
magnesium
amounts
type. That's
of
a rare.
magnesium.
I
It will reverse
Magneton the
shoot
magnesium?
the circulatory
Yeah, I just
system.
shoot magnesium at people.
Just remember, it's not the alcohol. Buy more of that too. Alcohol is not the problem.
Definitely not the problem.
And it's certainly not the dextroamphetamine. Nor smoking
Okay,
for
yeah.
40 years. It's the lack of
Got some
magnesium
issues, that's for sure.
and excess of coffee. You should stop drinking coffee. It wreaks havoc on your gastrointestinal system.
This means, oh, on the left, it says we can talk to Kim. So he has a dialogue option.
We should think about calling it a day, maybe. The nights are still miserably cold this time of year. You should take care of that, then. Let's talk to him anyway. An officer of the RCM shouldn't be sleeping in the street. We'll figure something out.
Oh, you might be able to sleep anyway.
Let's go talk to him.
So you have that new thought that you just got, magnesium. So if you ever want to spend a new point getting a new slot, we can internalize that.
Yeah, from what I remember from last time, doesn't magnesium help you with your morale or something?
I believe so, yeah. And your morale, yep, that's right. And your morale has less slots than your health does.
Yeah, maybe we should think about that.
Yeah, you can spend your next skill point on getting another slot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Speaking of which, I need magnesium.
Oh, go get some.
Can I help you?
Oh, you can do the karaoke thing. Okay.
Yeah, but okay, let's see what it says. Let's go for it.
Absolutely out of the question.
Absolutely in the question.
Yeah, you need
First
a
we find
song
a
first.
sad
Second
ballad.
one.
Then we sing this place.
Another thing. Great. I love
Oh yeah, we already
those.
finished this.
Something
There's
else?
something else. Yeah.
Yes.
Me?
About the money.
Yes. Have you got it?
Second one.
Does that arrangement include you paying me what we already agreed you owe me?
Kim is about to say something. Let him.
I understand your predicament as the manager. However, I feel I must remind you that we are here to conduct an important investigation that also affects your business.
Forgive me for saying this, but your colleague seems more committed to drinking, and I mean no offense. It's really nothing personal. I just have to protect the interests of this establishment.
What does Kim's thoughts say about this? I don't know which one to pick, because I feel like either one of those are gonna like backfire on me pretty hard.
I guess the first one. Oh, it's accusatory.
Yeah.
Good luck trying to use it.
Draconian measures.
All the locks have an electronic component. They have to be unlocked down here with a master key before your guest key will open the lock.
I think the first one is better now again.
Not until you bring me the money.
Okay, I might have something in my motor carriage we can use when you're done here.
Oh, Lieutenant, we're done here.
Okay, let's go see his motor carriage. Maybe he'll give you money.
Let's go into the car, the other room first. It's open now.
The kitchen?
It wasn't before. Oh, it's the kitchen. I thought it was something.
No, it's
I
still
thought
the
something
same.
else would have opened up.
This is what you're looking for, this door here.
Yeah, I thought it will open up because it's evening.
It'll be tomorrow, I believe.
Oh, I see. Okay.
Inside, you see a set of steering levers, a radio microphone, a puller.
I have something here we could say.
Transport enclosure. Regular people just call it the cage.
Look at the suspected transport enclosure.
The cage at the back of the motor carriage looks rather uncomfortable. 4 shiny hubcaps are stacked against the seat. Their silver edges sparkle in the dark.
I confiscated these 4 a little while back. We can take them to the pawn shop down by the Martinez Canal.
What are those things?
There are spinner hubcaps, frivolous things you put on your wheels. When the wheels come to a stop, the caps keep on spinning. There's no real use for them, it's just for vanity.
Honestly, that sounds like an amazing physics demonstration.
Fifth one.
Fifth one?
Yeah.
Alright, let's not take them now. Then, come back once we realize we have to. Have this conversation again, and then take them.
Kim's too good, man. He's a good man.
How will you pay for the room if you don't take it? Unless we find more
I
money.
guess. Does he have to leave right now, Kim?
He won't leave you until you leave. You go to sleep.
Oh, I see. So you can basically go all night without sleeping.
I've never done that, but I think so. Maybe at one point he will, but yeah, I've never really... The most I've gone to is like 2 a.m. Right now it's like, what? 7, 8, 9, 10? 10, 19?
Yeah. I like it that he had to count that.
Yeah, all I remember is 19 is 7 p.m.
That's a weird number to remember.
I
thought
know.
21 would be easier because it's 9.
I don't know, I just remembered the 19 for some reason. You want to do this? 4?
Let's close the door for a second. We have some time. Let's go and look at the quest of what we have. Let's see if Rene is still there to give him the photo to get rid of that quest. It's probably not. Actually, wait, we should do that in the morning. Sorry. Let's go talk to... Find out who is the Union box. Actually, wait.
Well, not yet. We can't because they're not open yet.
Yeah. We should go take the job, shouldn't we? Because I feel like that's the only way to find our gun.
The job from the union dude?
Yes.
Let's see if we can do that. You refused it.
Yeah, I refused it, but I feel like that's the only way I can find clues about my gun. Because I think he has my gun. Or he knows something about my gun. Maybe I just don't have to do the job at all. Like, maybe I'll just be like, I lied to him. Like, oh, I finished the job. Yeah, I opened the door.
Yeah. Just gonna take out the bag in case I come across any more
Oh, yeah, that's
stuff
smart.
or money. Everyone's asleep.
Sorry, Kim, I'm taking you at the middle of night. I know you want to go home and sleep, but I want my gun back.
if he's awake.
Let's try it. If not, we should just probably go sell the cage and then get just go to sleep.
Yeah.
Then in that case, nothing would be open. Is there like a specific time limit before like shit goes to fan? Day-wise?
No, not when I did it. I made it up to like Thursday or Friday. That's when I completed the story. So
Oh, okay.
I feel like you
But
have
today's
plenty of time.
Sunday, right?
Today's Monday.
Oh, because the union said it's open at Monday morning.
Oh, let me check.
I don't know. I don't know.
It's Monday.
So, how do you know it's Monday today?
Because it says Monday on the journal here. Like all those tasks relate to today, which is the day you got them.
Oh, right. I didn't even
Yeah.
see the Monday on the task. Okay, okay.
But you completed a lot more than I did on my first day, so I think you'll be fine. He's still here. Oh no, he is not.
Can I steal his documents?
Wish. Only
Alright.
do so
I
much.
guess the only thing we can do is go sell that thing.
You can also, where was it? There was a thing to do with Kuno. This one. Ask Kuno if he knows anything about the victim's clothes in the trash.
Oh, okay.
And then this one, well, this is a bit of mystery at the last point there.
Yeah, go ask Kuno, then go sell the pawn the cage.
Okay. Give me this.
While you do that, I'll be back really quick. I have to call my mom.
Okay.
Because it's my mom dad's anniversary.
Oh, happy
I
anniversary.
forgot it's already there, like it's already born in there. So let's quickly call her and be back.
Yeah, take your time. God, why can't I run?
Fuck does Kuno care?
About the crime scene, you guys kids come often?
Right, Pig. This is where Kuno plays with his little wooden choo-choo. Fuck do you want with it?
Please don't play with your wooden choo-choo like that. Not in public.
Dead man's container?
Yeah, Kuno doesn't know shit about that. That shit is beneath Kuno.
Beneath me.
That's the first one.
Listen, listen. Kuno doesn't care about this small-time shit. Just listen. Kuno saw what you did there, dumpster diving. Sad shit. Kuno could hook you up with some sweet rags. Shit like Kuno's wearing. Your size, good price. 500 real.
You have to be
500.
blind not to
Wow.
notice the giant white letters FALN
Don't even have 100.
running down his trouser leg.
The second one.
Pig, these are found modulars. Liquid fit, performance crotch, urban survival shit. Made in Mirova by scientists. Pants scientists. Believe it, you need this shit.
These could drastically improve your chances of survival in the urban wilderness. Coach Physical Instrument endorses these pants. They are tartan ready.
The third one.
Alright, Pico, shit's rolling.
Don't do business with the pig, Kuno. He's gonna steal all your money, Kuno.
As you can see, Kuno and C don't trust you. Can't do business without trust.
There's more to his distrust than being a pig. He feels threatened by something obscure in you. What that is, however, remains a puzzle for now.
Second one.
Look at that fucking shit. You're trying to get Kuno killed. Fuck does Kuno know? Kuno's not a fucking acrobat.
Kuno knows the ladder is unclimbable. The lieutenant takes a quick note in his notebook.
It's a trap, Kuno. Don't climb it, Kuno.
The third one.
Dunno. Kiptas Gardner used to work there.
The first one.
Yeah, that's what Kuno said. She couldn't handle the heat, so she took off. Kuno can take it. Shit's nothing to Kuno.
The third one.
Look, Kuno doesn't explain shit. Kuno just says shit.
The first one.
The fuck? A mug in the trash. Is this about the fucking clothes again?
The first one.
Yeah, Kuno sees where this is going. Kuno's got that fast brain. You saying you pigs are after the mug fucker, 'cause he's the clothes fucker?
I can't hear you, Kuno. Speak louder, Kuno.
Shit, that's tense. Someone's going to the beat-down basement, huh? Mug guy gonna get tied to the radiator.
The kid may have something there. He's already come up with an interrogation technique too.
Kuno doesn't know who put that shit in there. And if he did, he wouldn't squeal. But if you find out, maybe you can...
Stop turning into a pig, Kuno. They're trying to get you hooked on the snitching. Get away from my Kuno.
Yeah, get your bacon shit away. Kuno doesn't like to be seen with the popo. Get your shit done and
The third
out
one.
of Kuno's face. Yeah, whatever. Kuno doesn't give a shit.
Let's talk about the second one again. Because I think
Yeah,
I missed the option
The
there.
kingdom of Kuno. The fuck do you want with it?
Oh, that's all we can get. Okay. Third one.
Yeah, whatever. Kuno doesn't give a shit.
What are my chances again for the fifth one? Oh, it's locked. Never mind. Okay. Take it off. I think that's all we could ask him.
Kuno doesn't...
Well, you have this now. You can buy the pants from him, but it's 500 real.
Yeah, I don't have that.
Who else has unauthorized access? Find this person, you'll know who tampered with the scene. We have... So did you want to sell that stuff and sleep?
We can't do anything else. I don't think Renee would be there either.
No, I don't think so.
What's the replace the lost portal thing?
That's the ball that he threw into the river.
Oh, ball. Yeah.
Yeah, we have to find that or replacement.
Choice info with the lynch, the victim tattoos, and victim's body on processing. Wow, that's a lot. I can't believe I haven't done so many stuff. Yeah, I guess. I don't think I can do any of these, can I?
This is for tomorrow. This is if you want to do the race thing. You need a sad song. You need to find a way into the secret passage, which is that blue door. I don't know how to actually do that. Never did that. This one is kind of open-ended. So you have to just keep playing. You don't want to do this yet. You said you wanted to keep it.
Yeah.
We can't really talk to anyone right now about tattoos because no one's out. You can choose to do a favor for her or just wait till you get a badge to get more info from Joyce. Just did that. This kind of just comes along. Yeah, you really only have the pay for damages thing right now.
Yeah, okay.
Okie doke.
It's settled and...
Inside, you see a set of steering levers, a radio,
I have something here.
transport enclosure, the cage, and
I confiscated
let's
this
ask
for
the
a little
second
while
one.
back. We can take them. A couple of weeks ago, I stopped a young man for going slower than the speed of traffic. Turns out he was some coalition official's son and high.
Oh,
I keep on thinking he's talking about fidget spinners.
yeah, that's what I
Like,
thought it was.
here, officer. Please don't arrest me.
The third one.
That they are. I was going to take them into evidence, but they weren't necessary for conviction. He never asked for them back.
Third one.
No, that would be silly. I don't know why I kept them. It doesn't matter. I couldn't put them on this MC anyway. A cop with spinners. That would be outrageous.
The first one.
he flashes a smile, barely visible in the dark.
First one.
As I said, they're useless anyway. I should have remembered I have these earlier.
Fourth one.
Yes, the Bird's Nest Roy, near the canal. We've been there. If I'm not mistaken, it should be open late.
Items that can be pawned at Bird's Nest Roy's appear in your inventory under the Items tab. You can pawn these items when
Fourth
talking
option.
to Roy.
The lieutenant nods as you take the spinners.
Damn, I have to. Okay, I want to give Kim money. Take all my money. The third one.
The
Let's
white
try it.
suede feels luxurious under the touch, and the metal clutch handle so very familiar in your palm. Your fingers waste no time closing around the handle. Clutch disengaged. Release the handle. Clutch drops. Right foot yearns for the familiar touch of the accelerator pedal. You have synced with the machine's mechanical circulation.
Soundtrack is so nice. How are you, my friend?
The smell of freshly treated leather, the lack of dirt and dust on the dashboard, and a neat little brush in the cup holder, all seem to be whispering, I'm good, cherished and cared for, in the hands of a tending owner.
Do I know how to operate this machine?
You feel an uninterrupted connection to the mechanics.
The first one.
After a while, you realize silence is your only answer. Do what you will with it. Of course it's only in your head. Of course it is. But it almost feels as if the clutch handle is gently squeezing back.
Third one.
At the bottom of the sea. So strange.
Okay.
The machine is not on the bottom of the sea at all. It's right
So
in front
anything
of
that's
well
been
kept.
very
Why did it
philosophical
say
about where it's been has usually destroyed my morale, okay? That's good to know for future. Release the clutch handles.
Getting too deep.
The handle is
Yeah.
pulled back.
Oh, you got a skill.
Somewhere deep inside the drivetrain, the disc is mated to the flywheel again. In the cabin, you see a set of
Close
steering
the door.
levers. Arranged.
Did you want to spend it on a new thought or a new skill?
Maybe we should get a new thought bubble.
What do you want to research? Advanced race theory, Jamais Vu, or magnesium?
You know what each of us gets us in the end?
It will only tell us when we get to the solution.
Oh, I see.
But this one, sometimes it gives you temporary research bonuses. So this one gives you, I guess it takes away actually, -1 shivers. And this one, -1 drama. Unless it means -1. I can't tell. I'm thinking it's -1. But yeah, which one do you want?
I guess magnesium-based life form.
It'll take like an hour. Wow, 200. Oh, so that's what they look like?
Yeah, they're the things that you put on top of the wheels on the rim.
Okay.
Like, you know how they spin around like automatically without like freely? That's what the
Ah.
spinners are.
At first I thought it was like a record. And I was like, oh,
No.
spinner? They're spinning a record? I guess this guy's always open.
At first, as for Blade Runner, spinners are the things that they call the cars, parts of the cars. It's like, oh,
Ah. Hello, sir.
Hello, hello. Let me know if I can help you with anything.
sell it.
Yes, we'd like to sell these hubcaps.
Roy takes the hubcaps from the lieutenant and inspects them. The spinners appear iridescent in the dancing light of his pawn shop.
Yes, these are very, very good. Did you defraud some foreign prince for them? Jump a mesk banger? No matter. I'll give you 200 real.
No one was defrauded or jumped, I assure you.
Of course, I meant no offense. 200 real for you, officer. Delightful doing business with you. Do come again.
Thank you. Here's the 130 real you need for your bill. Do not waste it.
Anything else you're thinking of selling?
The second one. Interesting.
Oh, no. I don't like those kinds of objects. No sale.
One of the 2 days.
Aphotic paths, counter-radiance networks, anti-magnetism. It's darkness. That's all I know. Sell me something lighter.
I don't have anything to sell at the moment.
Another time, perhaps.
I have other business to take care of now.
What about, you want to do the gun thing or no?
Oh yeah, let's do it.
Sure thing.
Fourth one.
Maybe. Shady-looking guys came in here yesterday, looking like they'd just taken off their Wild Pines overalls. They asked if I have a police weapon to sell. I told them I already sold it. They went their way. It was a trip, but you know, all sorts of people come here, asking for all sorts of things.
Wait, then it might be true. Everard's claims.
Maybe Claire really is tracking down your gun.
Continue. Thanks.
Sure, man.
Good, now we can go to sleep.
Man, freaking Kim coming through. The best friend I've never had.
Now you have one.
Paying me $130. How can I ever repay him? If there's ever a moment in this game where I have to be like my life or his life, you know I take my life. Can you talk to him? Be like,
Yeah.
thank you?
Yes?
Nothing.
28% for this thing.
No, I don't want to do that. That's nothing. I just wanted to see if there's a new dialogue concerning like saying something about selling spinners and him giving me money basically.
You'll know if there's 3 dots on this picture. I don't think it happens often.
Can I help you? Yes. Have you... Well?
I hope you choke on it.
Third one.
Great. Thank you, officer. That's all I wanted. Payment for services rendered. If you continue to stay here, I just ask that you please pay your nightly bill in advance starting tomorrow. The electronic lock to your room has been disabled till 9 p.m. tomorrow. Please pay for each night in advance starting tomorrow. 20 real per night.
I'll take a room here too.
Of course. Always happy to have officers from the RCM as guests. Anything else I can do for you?
Goodbye. You fuckface.
You're gonna slam down the money then.
No. I did destroy his property. Plus, I was hoping that if I can be nice, perhaps he would be open to like helping me later down the line. Knock on the door. See if she's still showering.
The door is closed. Still, the lieutenant gives you. You should punch a fucking hole in it.
Suppress the urge.
The murmur in your ears.
She
will
probably
try, like-
a wrinkled back of skin if she was still
She's all
showering at
bloated
this
now.
point.
This is the door to the room you redecorated.
Just a moment. We should talk about our progress on the investigation. Let's go out to the balcony.
The air outside is brisk. The lieutenant is silent for a moment. He listens to the traffic hum. Then,
Now then, we should talk about the investigation. But I also feel you're a bit hazy on the RCM. Our role here, our rights, our jurisdiction, basically.
First one.
I have a cigarette every night when I go over my notes. It's something of a ritual.
oh man, he looks so devastatingly cool with that cigarette.
First one.
You're cold, detective. Again, I only have exactly one every night.
I thought I had cigarettes left.
You do. I don't know how to use it right now.
Oh, the second one.
You mean this? This isn't cool. It's an unnecessary trial of will and unhealthy.
Keeping the habit within the parameters he's given himself takes a lot of focus. It would be easier to simply quit. Yet, were he to quit, he would lose
Right.
the cool factor. This man,
Yes, it's been a long and eventful
I did-
day.
Let's just go through all of them.
Well, we inspected the victim's body, so that's good. It was not easily approachable in that state, but we did it. Our inspection could have been more thorough, as it always can, but we have some leads we can follow up on. In addition, we got that body down from the tree, and we performed a field autopsy on the victim. We found some things we can really work with. I still feel like we are missing something. and there's still work to do at the crime scene too. Now, as for interviews, my list of people to talk to here in Martinez, I mean.
First one.
Very important indeed. Well, we conducted an interview with Everard Clare. He wasn't particularly forthcoming with useful information, however.
First one.
We talked to Joyce Messier, but didn't get any information from her. I have a feeling Joyce knows how dangerous the situation really is. We have to get her to talk to us. Above all, though, today was exhausting. What's with all the running? You run a lot. Is that a standard Prison 41 practice?
You run a
I have a
lot.
really good theory about why you're running so fast, son. Just you wait until we get up tomorrow.
First one.
It's impressive, especially for a man your age. And in those hills. Nice shoes, by the way. I like the green. Goes with the orange.
Man, this guy is a
Thank
G,
you for the
man.
compliment. We could manage it even in wooden clogs. There are uncanny running reservoirs in this body.
So,
God knows why.
The third one.
They're quite limited, actually. The power officers of the Revachol Citizens Militia exercise most frequently is imposing fines of up to 1,000 real for offenses, in accordance with an interdepartmental schedule.
Second one.
Yes, although indirectly, as citizens can always request records from their local station. Officers of the RCM have been known to take bribes of less than the prescribed fine amount. It undermines trust in the RCM.
Third one.
We can arrest people, of course, but rather than bringing someone in directly, it's preferable to serve a station call slip. It prevents confusion and overcrowding.
First one.
You can't. Those who don't show up become fugitives, though, and have fewer legal rights when they are eventually caught. It's about power projection. Thus far, they seem to mostly show up. We are permitted to use whatever force we deem necessary, even lethal.
The second one.
Yes. The last time was 4 years ago.
He has internalized it well. It's just that. A fact. A self-contained past event. There is a slight physical revulsion in him while saying that. But he's worked through it in the intervening years.
Have I killed anyone?
That's an improbability. Perhaps even impossibility.
Of course you've killed people. It's somewhere down there, melting in all the drink.
Third one.
Precinct 41 is known for a higher than average rate of police violence.
Oh god.
Hmm.
Fourth one.
We don't convict. We arrest and send them to coalition government courts in Couronne and La Delta. The prosecution works off our testimonies and records, which is why it's paramount to keep them.
The fifth one.
The coalition government, and the moral intern more broadly. The RCM was formed by the coalition government to restore order in the international zone after the revolution. So we did. Now we attempt to maintain that order. No more, no less. Or perhaps it is better to say we were allowed to form. It's a point of contention whether the citizens of Revachol or the coalition government founded the RCM.
Second one.
It's probably more honest, yes. Either way, the Morlinton leases us the right to keep the peace in this city, and they will take it away if we misuse it.
Fourth option.
The Moralist International are the world's largest political organization. You know who they are. They have been running this place after the revolution failed.
First one.
They're a union of center-left and center-right parties across the Real Belt. Our coalition government is just one of its many projects. They also run the ICP, EPIS, most intergovernmental organizations in the world.
Let's go through them all.
What do they believe in? They are Dolorians. They believe they continue the humanist project set forth by Her Innocence Dolores Day 4 centuries ago. Others say they are just technocrats. Interesting question. It's a blue forget-me-not. Their motto is love, compassion, self-discipline. I think you can gauge what they want you to think of them from that.
Something even a little feminine, but in a strict manner. Something like the dark blue, serious color of the early night sky above.
A historic figure? The author of the modern age? You will have to look elsewhere for opinions. The subject of humanism is too abstract for me.
For you, she is something painful, though it's hard to say why.
The Morlinton are a fact. I try not to have opinions on facts until they change. And it doesn't look like that's about to happen. Do you?
Second one.
We are in what is called the twilight of international law. The laws we claim to enforce come from the
Oh, that
Alliance.
music kicking
Without
is so
them, We are
nice.
simply vigilantes.
Yeah. Very peaceful.
Um. The second one.
Sadly, it is what we already are to the people of Martinez. Most of them, at least, especially the Union. Vigilantes. I expect our job here to prove quite challenging.
The lights of the orphan district are reflected in his glasses. The red and golden orbs of the motorway sliding like pearls on a string from east to west as Revachol commutes back to the suburbs. Tomorrow is Tuesday. Monday is over.
Did nothing, just look into the night.
Wow, so
The
deep.
dying lights of the city shimmer below. Slowly, like
I just
luminous
realized Kim
clouds
has a
that
mustache.
pass on his lenses.
Does
The
he?
lieutenant looks
Yeah,
at
look
his
at the
slim
tiny thin
cigarette,
mustache above his
I
lips.
see.
anticipating
Huh.
the next drag.
Hard to see.
They really don't like us here. And the mouth on that kid, Kuno. It's different inland, in Jamrock and the GRIH. It's our fault for leaving this place to the dogs, to the Union, to the company, not daring to come here more often. It's like I told you, this place is an orphan, fallen between the cracks. We run this city. West of the river is RCM land. It's incredibly hard. Human beings are... But we are in control, and it's worth it. The organization works, our systems work. If they didn't, the city would disintegrate.
The first one.
Me too. But I wouldn't count on any drastic changes in our lifetimes.
He is very tired, but the dark circles under his eyes make him look younger, not older.
Thanks for this.
Yeah, it's getting very cold now. Let's go.
Oh, new point already. Thing?
Perhaps we should invest in What was the stuff that we wanted before? Was it?
Let's check our book. Any of these? Encyclopedia, logic.
Let's get encyclopedia.
Oh, you already reached your skill cap. You can't do anymore. You'd have to
Oh,
like
okay.
wear things or internalize thoughts to increase the cap.
Okay, let's get logic then.
Nope, same thing.
Oh, it's also capped.
Yep.
Okay. What was the other one that we had to get?
Interfacing, volition. There's a lot here. Visual calculus.
Empathy. Let's get empathy.
Okay.
I'll be back in a second.
Yep.
I'm gonna get some water.
Yeah, I'll go to some too.
Hello. I also got some food.
Oh, what food?
I got some shawarma.
Ooh.
Because I just finished work when you messaged me, and I didn't feel like cooking today.
Really?
Yeah, I've been working overtime.
Oh, you're always working overtime. I'll
It's
be
true.
leaving now. Goodbye, Kim.
Alright,
So
let's go get
here's
that.
where you can, yeah, do what you want to do without him. Does it feel empty without him now?
It does.
Like a part of your soul is gone.
Not part of my soul. It seems that my soul's gone.
Oh wow, the whole thing. It's so deep.
It's like I'm just a body moving in time.
Oh, you're just a meat sack, huh?
Waiting to die. Yep. Waiting to die.
Craving alcohol, cigarettes, magnesium, and every bad drug on the planet.
Mm-hmm.
The man is decomposing visibly now. Every hour, he looks less like a creature and more like a pile of intestines.
Shoot, Looney Rooney.
Aww. Well, there'd be an option to take the boots off.
Maybe because I don't have the tool?
Come back later, Corporal. Immune.
Sure, a tool?
I don't know.
I mean, I don't think you're supposed to cut off his leg. That would be pretty, ugly.
Maybe because you're
The
holding a
man
bag?
is decomposing.
I don't think that has anything to do with it.
The man is
I think because he is on the ground, that might be why. Whereas if Kim were to have left when he was still hanging, maybe you could have gotten it then. But it doesn't matter because you want him to be refrigerated anyway, so
Yeah.
you always have that chance. So for now, do you want to just go to sleep?
Wait, can you not go to the place to like put him in a refrigerator?
I can't do it now just because everywhere's closed. Then we have to find it still.
But isn't it in the library?
Yeah, that bookstore is closed right now. You have to sleep.
Wait, if I had found it, how would I have gone there now? I have to go there before it closes?
Yeah. And it's like, too late right now, so we'll have to sleep and then do it tomorrow.
Yeah.
And then...
How did you get the boots off? When he was hanging still?
Did I do it when he was... I might have done it when he was in the fridge.
Oh, okay.
Probably in the fridge. I got it kind of later.
I see.
Kind of odd without any music in there, but there's all those lights.
I know.
You'd think that they'd be playing something.
They were playing on their headphones. It's a
Probably.
silent pub.
Yeah. Technically, then on a subway or a bus, it's the most like craziest concert. It's in everyone's ears.
Yep. Also, I'll be back. I forgot something.
Okay. Oh, here we go.
The bed is cold and not particularly inviting, but it's yours. The sheets look awful.
The option to go to sleep becomes available every night after.
The sheets feel at once coarse and clammy against your skin. The bed sags beneath your weight as you stretch out and finally close your eyes. And then sleep doesn't come. And then sleep doesn't come.
Why?
Maybe it's the bed's fault.
Let's go through all of them.
Its synthetic filling has separated into hard lumps. The pillowcase smells oddly. Smells of alcohol and sweat. And grease. It barely covers your toes, stretching over your soft belly. This is your body here. Intimate and warm. Breathing. A bit tense in the muscles. Relax. It's a little better. Colors, scenes, and half-formed phrases still litter your mind.
Who killed him?
Part
Who?
of you is still trying to... Something to do with... What was it that the lieutenant said? Union? And it's gone again. Your thoughts lost between the slowing brain waves. Your breathing steadies. A great silence washes over you until your eyelids twitch in your sleep and images start forming.
Am I dreaming?
Yeah.
Go to the body?
Do you remember the scent of your childhood?
What is this?
What it says on the can, Harry. Answer the question.
I remember nothing.
Do you remember your wife's hand on your face?
Tell me what this is.
You know who I am. I'm the bad day. The one where you ask her, and then later in the streets, wandering. It's the worst day of all time, Harry dear. And it's coming. She will hear about it on the phone. Reality will turn into a grotesque nightmare. This will be the last thing you did to her. Tell me, do you remember the love of your life? Do you remember the warmth of her thighs, between her legs and in her mouth?
It's kind of weird, okay. I left.
Oh no, Funky baby, you stayed. It was the rest of it that left. Or you just stood there, with one hand on the bottle and the other on your dick, watching it go. Tell me, where are your friends? Human beings have friends, Harry boy. Where the hell are yours?
I can get it all back.
No, it's gone. 3 times gone and never coming back. You failed. You failed me. You failed Elysium.
What is Elysium?
Everything. The Pale and the Isolas. On the surface, the outer magnetosphere, burning furious truth. 8,000 years of written history. You really dropped the ball, Harry. 4.6 billion people. And you failed every single one of them. You really fucked up.
I talked to you before.
No, Harry. You were just talking to yourself. That's all you ever do. Even in your dreams. And the act is wearing thin. The spots of the disco ball fade around you. You'll be back in those cold snakeskins in no time. Sweating up the bed. Stinky boy. You're not coming back from shit. Thrashing around in that high conductivity state of yours. Bumping into things and acting like a clown. Who are you kidding?
I'm trying to solve this case.
You're trying to what? I can't hear you. This is just a word dream now. Jumbled up garbage. The pictures are gone. The bed rises to meet you. A thin, sleep-like state. More glass than velvet, grinding in your head.
So something is wrong. Sleep shouldn't be this bad, this dry, this unnourishing. There's something wrong with your thoughts. Some kind of new type of hangover.
The first one.
Oh yes, party boy, and it's worse than the one before. Just think of the shit you saw. Here it comes too. So soon already. A silent alarm goes off in your head like clockwork. Barely let you sleep at all. Time to get those clothes on, Harry. Time to go to work in the shit factory.
Does this happen every night?
Not the dream necessarily, but you do have like a lot of dialogue.
Good going, buddy.
Third one.
Yes. Wait till you see the one with the chick in it. It's gonna be a good one. You feel even worse this morning than you did last night.
What chick?
You don't know? You don't know? Some broad that messed you up. It'll come to you. It always does. You mean, why are you so tired? Too tired and down to even think? It is worrying, isn't it? You can't be a detective like this. Detectives need to be able to think.
Why is this happening?
It's just that your heart has finally pumped all the speed out of your system, Buster. Time to get some more. You're too weak to say no now. Waking up is the worst part. Maybe somewhere down the line you could decline.
Wait, what is speed?
Speed
Keanu
is
Reeves
a
movie?
potent central nervous system stimulant. It kept you propped up
The
all
need
day
for
yesterday,
speed.
despite
Need
your
for speed.
debilitating hangover. How else did you think you even got up from this floor? It's power, man. It's
The second one.
professionalism. Are you sure? Ready to live as this pathetic shell of yourself for days? Basically, a week? Let's be
Yeah,
honest.
second.
2 weeks. Suit yourself. Slow, sad shell, man. See how you do without your spark.
Is Kusuragi downstairs? I should have knocked the door.
No, he's downstairs.
Oh, it's open now.
Hmm? He has a dialogue option.
Also, cafe is open too. Let's go talk to him.
Morning. Looks like we can get to work at once. The Union muscle turned up. They look rowdy. We should talk to them.
Third one.
I completely forgot. Sorry, I had a rough night's sleep. It's them by the looks of it. Loud and nasty, just like the manager said. One loose thread less to worry about, and one big problem to replace it.
The second one.
I mean ungovernable. Martinez isn't exactly enthusiastic about the RCM being here. They prefer to be policed by the Union. These men here. Men who drink beer for breakfast? There's talk of an armed wing of the Union called the Hardy Boys, who are responsible for state policing. I think it's them.
First one.
Everything points to the Dockworkers Union. The belt used for hanging him, the circumstances in Martinez, my preliminary information. Which may, of course, all be wrong, but we still need to talk to them, and it won't be easy.
Fourth one.
That would just escalate tensions. No captain would sign off on it. Solving one murder isn't worth a conflict between the RCM and the Debarders Union. In fact, even the death of 2 detectives might not warrant an all-out war. So let's keep a cool head, okay?
He's not exaggerating about that mortal danger.
Let's roll.
Just calmly.
One more thing before we do. We don't have to talk to them immediately. We can walk right past them, continue with our business.
Yeah, streetwise. Zoom right past. Do it on your own terms.
They're in no hurry to leave. They think they own the place. Anyway, I leave that choice to you. Whatever you decide is fine by me.
What do you want to do?
I don't want to give him a gun first, but... Up to the girl there, the black girl.
Let me handle this. Detective Disorientated. Are you still wondering where you are?
You're the
This is
god,
Martinez. In case you... No, I am not a gardener. I'm a legal counselor for the Dock Workers Union. So let's get to it. You're looking for Titus Hardy? You think he has information that will help you? Maybe he does. That's Titus. Talk to him. But know this. I'll be keeping an eye on you. No strong arming. Nothing official. The District of Martinez does not recognize your authority to make arrests.
It doesn't matter if you recognize our authority. We will make an arrest if we have to.
She says nothing. Her glare speaks for her.
Why are you so aggressive?
Aggressive? You make your living enforcing violence. These people are just dock workers.
So you were spying on us, and now you represent murder suspects. Just dock workers.
Listen, you moral intern lackeys. You're a mob, enforcing the unlawful privatization of Revachol. 20 fat men in the Occident are stealing it all, and you're their bodyguards.
Fuck yeah.
So ask what you came to ask, or get back to your commanders.
First one.
No one is emotional here. Do your job. Ask
The
your
first one.
questions, then leave. Like I already told you, I'm a legal counselor. Do you have hearing problems?
The second one.
What you want is of no significance, officer. Don't test your authority. In Martinez, you are no one.
The fifth one.
What do you want to do?
Let's just talk, get over with it, see what happens.
Talk to him?
Yeah, if I die, I die.
This is where you say your bit.
Continue.
Detective.
Third one.
Oh, this is about him. A real looker, that won't.
You sure took your time, huh? Waited for him to get real ripe and pretty for you.
Oh, he was a real pretty boy. Hanging up there, letting out that pretty boy smell.
I can't for the life of me understand why you did it. I mean, I would have just left him up there. You must really like cleaning up other people's shit.
You might want to start asking your questions now. It's not going to get better than this.
Scan the room.
No. I's here. You got business with my boys. You got business with me.
Yeah! You fuck with the Hardy boys, you fuck with Titus Hardy.
Relax, Dennis. No one is fucking you yet.
Yeah, Dennis, calm down. No one's fucking you, you stupid fuck.
Let Dennis enjoy his fucking, man. We don't mind.
Yeah, you're not even being fucked, Dennis.
Easy, fellas. We got company. Let's see what brings the cop around.
Too late. You already scanned the room. You got a pretty good picture.
A picture of what?
Of the actors here. You could take another look at the tracks in the mud on the crime scene. Compare it to these guys.
The second one.
The pretty boy. You guys really love talking about that pretty boy.
Funny. But my partner and I have a serious matter to discuss with you.
First one.
Container belt, like we use in the harbor? Because we took it from the harbor where we work. Then we went out back and used it to hang him.
As he speaks, his fists contract, going through the pulling motion again, savoring it.
We did this together, all of us, until he was dead. That's why there's a container belt around his neck.
There's a catch hidden somewhere. He didn't confess so that you could take them all away. It's too simple.
It's a catch.
There is no catch. These 7 honest men have all equally come forth to tell you what happened, so that you don't waste any more of your time.
Third one.
You don't have to answer any of his questions.
I know, Lizzie. Relax. We killed him last Sunday night. Seemed like a good way to end the week.
The first one.
Known him? We don't associate with scum like that, asshole.
Yeah! Who do you think we are?
Quiet. He came around about 3 weeks ago when that Pines cow first sailed into town. Happy?
By the Pines cow, you mean Joyce Messier? The representative for White Pines? The same company you're striking against?
No. I mean the Pines cow. The stupid-ass cow they sent in to fuck us over. But you know what?
Why don't you ask her about the pretty boy? I'm sure she has interesting things to say when you ask her hard enough.
That's enough insinuation for today, Titus. Officer, your interview is drawing to an end. Don't waste your last questions.
Second one.
Are you deaf? There will be no singling anyone out. You can't arrest a Hardy Boy without arresting all Hardy Boys. Do you think you could do that? Do you think you could arrest them all?
No, second one.
Who do you fucking think does?
Fifth one.
You keep him the fuck out of this. We have autonomy. It's all on us. Evrard runs the union. I run the Hardy Boys.
When Titus Hardy says he runs the Hardy Boys, he means that in an administrative capacity. On that night, everyone acted as one man.
Why did he kill him?
Why? 'Cause he was worthless mercenary scum. And he stepped out alive in my town.
First one.
And he stepped out of line.
What kind of mercenary?
The kind that shows up when you start a strike. The experienced kind, too. Had Kohoy and Semenine written all over him. Ex-Oranese Special Forces.
A live grenade. Right here in our bar.
I can't prove it, but I know he was sent by the Wild Pines. They hire merc shit like that. Story of every strike from here to Samara.
First one.
'Cause one night, he walked straight up to the mic and said, I'm Oranese goddamn Special Forces, and I'm gonna fuck you all.
Really?
Yeah, really. Had a gin and tonic up there, sang some Oranese paratrooper song, and said he's gonna fuck everyone.
We couldn't believe it either, but he fucking did, right there. Like some kind of animal.
Wrong. He harassed women, raped one, harassed workers, threatened to kill some as a warning.
There's slight unease in him, suddenly. He regrets mentioning the rape.
To kill us all, if we don't open the gates, if we don't let the scabs in, if we don't bend over. And that was before he started coming here.
Yeah, he said it was his favorite joint now. Started coming here every night. Drinking, grabbing girls. Grabbed one of ours mid-karaoke, right there on the stage.
He grabbed someone?
Yeah. This girl's on the mic. A beautiful girl, young. Gets into the second verse of Lover Lake. The fucker grabs her legs, starts screaming. Show me your cunt! Why don't you show me your cunt? Then, he gets knocked on the head with a wine bottle. Doesn't even fall down.
First one.
Aren't you fucking listening? My man is talking to you. He took care of it. They got the girl out before anything else could happen.
Yeah, me and Eugene got her out. Aren't you fucking listening?
Second one.
No. You're not getting a name. That's a Martinez matter. And I'm not discussing it with you clowns.
There's nothing you can do for now. He's stonewalling you.
The fifth one.
We hanged him up by his neck until he got real still. Wasn't that obvious, Copper?
Didn't they teach you anything at the cop school, idiot?
The autopsy showed there were no ligature marks. His hands were not tied. Can you explain that?
The lieutenant goes in for the leg sweep. Titus does not see it coming.
Look, I'm not gonna play 20 questions with you, Capo. I'll say it again. We killed him.
Yeah, I knocked him out. Came up behind him and clubbed him in the back of the head. He went down like a sack of sand.
That's right, lawman. And then we hanged the fuck.
72.
Second one.
Right fucking here. Eugene already told you that the fuck had started coming to our bar.
Yeah, man. Weren't you listening?
What's the percentage now?
Same.
First one.
My fucking elbow, Copper. Samaran boxing style.
I guess the third one, if it's 72%, I guess we have to do it.
Titus is solid as a rock, and so are a few others. But
First one.
Elaine, who looks like he might be Titus's right-hand man, the least antsy of the bunch. Definitely not his first time being questioned by the police. This little rat-faced fellow is solid, too. Always fidgety, yes, but no change there. Him neither. Mostly keeps to his tomato juice, or whatever he's got there. Tomato juice? Just tomato juice? A non-alcoholic tomato juice? What's the point of that? A single sentence would wear him out. He can't take the length of the questioning. Keep it going long enough, and he'll crack.
There is something you're not telling me.
Fuck off, Copper.
This one is a stone wall. You won't get more out of them about the night of the murder. Not yet.
Should I do it? What do you say, Kim?
The big guy one?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think he's like the one that's nervous out of all of them. He might say something.
But I'm worried that like if I ask him now, he might like shut a door later down the line. Maybe I should like wait for the moment, but I don't know if I'll meet him later or not.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, let's just ask, I guess.
No. Of course he's having trouble breathing. Just look at how fucking fat he is.
Fuck off, Shanky. Angus is a powerful guy. All muscle.
Keep your eye on this powerful guy. Sooner or later, he's going to break like a piece of twig.
I guess that's the only thing we can ask now. The last one.
Like what, Copper?
First one.
How many people have you sent to the Shays? Ever felt remorse for them?
Or send them to Reunion to rot. For 20 years. For life.
The first one.
Rest assured, lawman, none worse than our guy. He got what was coming to him.
7th one.
Nothing. Your investigation here is done. Leave Martinez, go back to your stations where you belong.
I think we're going to stick around, thanks. Some things don't add up here, Titus. I've done this job for long enough to know that people don't just confess to first-degree murder. Even if it is a group responsibility, we're going to look into this.
Good luck with that. You've heard everything a rent-a-cop is gonna hear from us. Real law officials. You're lucky you didn't get a beating.
Forget about their games. You've mapped out the characters. Reading the footprints in the yard should be easier now.
Free.
I'm gonna take off now.
Magnesium-based life form. We tell them, hell no.
Plus
You're
2
about to
volition,
become a
minus 1
magnesium-based
logic.
Life form. The age of the primitive.
So you got a new one. Prove your authority to Titus. But it's pretty low right now.
Yeah.
You talk to this lady or guard.
I ask her, talk to her.
Save that.
Is that a talk? The way he talked, is that the same way you went as well?
No, I died.
How
I
did you
died when I
die?
talked. Because you can try and arrest him, and then I think it leads to like him giving you his gun. Because you ask him for it, and he gives it to you reluctantly, and he's like, what do you gotta do? Shoot me? And he's like, I chose the option to shoot yourself. Because I thought it would just be
no
threatening.
way.
And then he's like, you're fucking weird. Why are you threatening to do that? And Kim's like, don't do that, you fucking... Like, he thinks like you lose it, basically, if you didn't already think that. And so I think I don't know if I actually went through with pulling the trigger or I just died from insanity or something, but I died and I had to redo that whole part.
Just a moment.
She's agitated, judging from the way she keeps pulling at the frayed edge of her blanket.
And there's no public phones nearby?
The closest phone booth is down the coast. Sorry for the inconvenience, ma'am.
It's fine, I understand. Thank you anyway. I'm glad to see you again, dear.
Good, everything alright?
Please don't trouble yourself about me, sweetie. I was just hoping to make a call, but the Whirling's phone line isn't working. The Union office probably has a phone, but I can't really get there. Or to the phone booth down the coast. And Gary's phone is dead too.
The first one.
The manager was vague about it.
Why would he be vague about phone problems? This is something to look into later. Ask God, maybe.
To let the young woman who's house-sitting for us know that we may be delayed. Morel, my husband, and our friend Gary were supposed to get back by Monday night, but they're still missing, and I haven't heard from them. I was also hoping she'd heard from Morel.
The first one.
That's just it. This isn't like him at all. He always plans his expeditions so carefully.
A cold breeze hisses through dense thickets of reeds. Something sweet in it, somnolent. A damp chill goes down your spine. When you look around, you're still in the whirling in rags.
But you have more important things to worry about.
The first one.
Just some field work, sweetie. Morel is a highly trained scientist. He and his assistant Gary are studying an extremely rare species of insect. But they should have returned by now. They were just going down the coast across the waterlock to set a few traps. He said they'd be back on Monday. What could be keeping them?
The waterlock. That was broken. Could this be it?
Second one.
Oh my. What happened to the waterlock?
First one.
Well, whatever the cause, I'm thankful. To both of you. You've spared me another sleepless night.
You're welcome.
I hate to ask, but if your investigation takes you to the other side of the coast, please do keep an eye out for my husband. And if you see him, let him know Lena is waiting for him here at the Whirling. He gets so tangled up in his work that he may not know the waterlock. Oh, you're such a dear. Thank you, sweetie.
The third one.
Oh dear. I'm not sure where to begin.
What does your husband look like?
Well, his expression is slightly grumpy, but his eyes are always bright and curious, like a small boy's. And his palms are quite coarse from all the field work, but he's quite gentle.
The first one.
Oh, well, he's a bit shorter than you, but with a larger frame, and he has longish white hair, usually a bit uncombed. You might say wild, even.
The lieutenant pulls out his notebook and begins jotting down the woman's description.
One other thing, he'll likely have all kinds of field gear on him, even if he's not out in the reeds, you know, just in case.
How long have you been married?
We'll be celebrating our 16th anniversary this autumn. Not the most numerically satisfying anniversary, but I like the less obvious milestones even more somehow.
How did you guys to meet?
By a dating agency, I'm ashamed to say. I was looking to get back into the scene after recovering from my accident, and he'd just divorced. We hit it off, and, well, here we are.
She's skipping over some important parts. Perhaps you'll find out more later.
Fourth one.
I hope I've been useful.
The fourth one.
Oh, sweetie, it's fascinating. But I shouldn't bore you with entomological minutiae.
Continue.
The lieutenant gives you a sideways glance.
The second option.
Of course, dear.
That's all for now, ma'am.
You have him as another task. What do you want to do now?
Let's go give the photo to Rennie first.
Okay.
There's a guy down there.
Can't press him. For some reason, even though he's highlighted. I think he just talks like that. Natural dialogue.
Is that a Radiohead?
No idea.
No, it's not.
Okay.
We have to find this rape victim now. Let's find the fridge as well first.
You want to do that before Renee?
Yeah, right? We should.
That's new. Okay. Do you want to talk to her or no?
Yeah. If you can, if you want to. Let's see. If maybe she has something new.
Hello again, sir.
What is romance? She asked. Okay, bye.
Do you want to talk to her?
Oh, sure. Oh, my.
Oh.
What is this?
Oh, it's just stuff.
First one.
Yes, a sci-fi. Me? No one. I'm just a working class woman.
She doesn't really want to be disturbed that much.
Have a good day.
This was a tremendous...
So what did he say? This was a tremendously?
Interlude or something?
Oh.
The curtains, tattered with age and covered in dust. Just as you're about to pull apart the curtains, the petrified voice of the shop owner cries out once more.
Sir, don't touch that. I told you it's off limits for the customers. Parapsychologically speaking, we're done if you decide to open them. I won't be held responsible for the consequences. It's too dangerous.
She looks away, mumbling. Why is everyone always messing with the curtains? Why can't they just buy books like normal people?
Second one.
Why? It's not like anyone was killed there.
Continue.
I am sorry. I don't mean to be so impolite. Just please don't go there. I can't allow that. You'll only make things worse and unleash the powers.
The curtains do seem frail.
The first
suddenly.
one.
Not rope.
No, it's just a storeroom for the employees. I told you. Now please step away from the curtains.
Third one.
You do? My God, even more reasons not to mess with the curtains. Just step away, dear sir.
Is that the only way to open the door is the fourth one?
I think so. I have to go against her wishes since she doesn't want it to be opened.
Is there no other way?
Not that I remember. I think I just forced myself in.
Right, do it.
No! Please just talk to me, officer. Come here and let's talk this through before you decide to do anything extreme.
Lies. Rip them open, we say. The curtains, tattered with age and covered in dust, hang before you, as if taunting you.
Do you want to go talk to her or just rip them open?
Let's talk to her first and then go rip them open.
Hello again, esteemed officer, and welcome to Crime,
First one.
Romance. I already told you, it's just a storage room for employees. I don't understand why it's so important to you. Just let it go, officer. Go buy some goddamn books. You're supposed to be drawn to the books.
She's so tense, it's a miracle she hasn't snapped in half yet.
Third one.
No!
Continue.
Okay, fine. It's because this place is cursed. Just like Annette said, they don't call it the doomed commercial area for nothing. Are you happy now, officer? Happy that you've ruined everything?
Host of hosts, she prays. Guard me and my honest business venture from the curse that lurks behind the curtains.
Third one.
Yes, I've contacted numerous parapsychologists and even a pair of Simonese mediators. They provided me with the wards. The wards help to keep the doom at bay and protect us against the darkness that lies further in the building, even though now I fear it's not enough.
The first one.
The curse is so much worse than you could imagine. It's a disease, eating at the very foundation. It's the curse of financial distress, of ruin and bankruptcy.
Second one.
It's not just that, officer. We're dealing with something supernatural here. It's the cacodemons, feeding off bad business practices and disappointing income statements. There's something wrong with this building, I can tell you. Ever since I arrived, I've sensed an eerie, lingering presence, as if I was unwanted here.
Maybe
Fourth
because
one.
you are.
Oh, this? No, it's a special Himian amulet, blessed by desert pygmy shamans, with a spell of compulsion. It's to compel people to buy books. There are numerous spells cast throughout the store. I had the books
First
anointed with a different inducement spell, for example. Most certainly not. I don't want anyone who's not familiar with the psychic arts to get involved in this mess.
The psychic
Stay
arts.
away. Leave the
Fourth one,
spirits be,
what was the chances?
so they can return to their
Oh,
slumber.
very low.
I have a few more questions about the book.
Okay, but
First.
please, only a few questions. You wouldn't
second
want
one.
to disturb the spirits. It's not good to talk about the curse, not in detail. The negativism, it's dangerous. Talking about the void wraiths angers them.
Such wraiths may prove a formidable enemy. Suit up.
Never mind, I had the questions.
The woman before you scans the store, her shoulders rigid and tense. Every now and then, she nudges her glasses.
Let's just try it because I'm gonna open it anyways.
Okay.
Time to fire up the old lie machine.
I don't want to say that.
Yes, you do.
No, it's really stupid.
The woman before you scans the store.
What do you want to do?
Open the curtains.
The curtains tattered with age. You see a dimly lit room full of dusty furniture and trash. A doorway stands in the back, covered in dozens of scary little cage-like trinkets, your shadow looming over it like an omen.
I warned you! You're unleashing forces beyond your understanding!
A heavy door with a missing handle stands before you, covered in dozens, if not hundreds, of little oddly shaped trinkets and charms. It appears to be locked. What if you just break it down?
58.
Knock on the door.
Only an echo. No one is there. A hollowed out, dark echo.
First one.
That's right. Take in your surroundings. You need to have a solid ground and a proper posture if you want to succeed.
First, check your surroundings.
The room is dimly lit and littered with old barbershop rubbish. But the path to the door is clear. It's made of a solid block of wood, but it has stood there for ages. The hinges are
Do it again,
old
but
and coated with
posture.
a carmine layer of rust.
What?
It should be doable.
Do it again with the posture instead.
That's right. Steady breathing. Solid core. You've got this.
And
With
then
one
now the
shoulder
surroundings.
The room is dimly lit and littered with old... It's made of a solid block of wood.
There you
But
go.
it has
Let's go.
stood there for ages. The hinges are old and coated with a carmine layer of rust. It should be doable.
Restart. Restart the game. Bullshit. It's terrible game.
Shoot. Whose moronic idea was it to just run through the door? Don't you know that things like that hurt?
Please don't cry. Please don't cry. I don't want him to see me cry.
First one.
Are you alright? This looked pretty intense and painful, I must admit.
What is going on there? Are you really trying to break down the back door? I warn you, don't tempt the spirits, officer. Don't tempt the spirits, or you'll damage the holy wards on the door.
It barely looks like you've done any damage to the door, however. It's still locked and closed, covered in dozens of little charms and trinkets.
Did you want to reload? I don't remember last time I saved.
Oh, is it not saved here?
I did save 2257. That's the latest. Yeah.
So basically we miss out all the talking that we did with the lady. I guess we'll just come back to it later. That's quite unfortunate.
Yeah, you just have to level up and put like a thing in pain since it's pretty high already. So we should do the other task.
I can't believe 72% failed. That's stupid.
Yeah. It happens. I mean, I had a 97 fail. That was terrible.
Wait, did you fail as well?
No, not for this, but for other things. Like that freaking coat. That took me forever to get.
Oh.
I had to reload at that point because I just couldn't figure out how else to increase my skill point.
Right.
What do you want to do?
I wonder if it's still like 1-to-1 basically. Like, I mean, though it says 93%, it might be like just 1-to-1. So like it's either 1 or 0. Let's go ahead and talk to Renee.
0 for me. Okay.
Yep.
Where are they?
There he is.
We are still waiting for a replacement for the bull you sent sinking.
The first one.
Yes, the Debardeurs Union pays me to stand vigil during the nights. Not out of any political allegiance, mind you. I'm an old man. Don't sleep more than a few hours every night anyway, and money is tight.
Second one.
She is nobody. This is none of your concern, and I refuse to discuss my private affairs with the RCM.
The lady is Jeanne-Marie Beaulieu, and she sure as hell wasn't a nobody.
The first one.
Yes, it does. Unfortunately, I wasn't working that night. Been on a 2-week leave since last Monday.
Second one.
No one. The bus has been unmanned since last Monday. There's no other guard. It's just me.
No one has been guarding the container yard since last Monday.
Yes. It's not actually an issue. I mean...
Look, officers. The container yard doesn't actually need a guardsman. Never had one before René. Monsieur Claire had that booth built specially for him. It's mostly decorative.
What's the first one?
The possibility of someone being in there is enough to discourage any ill-minded individuals.
What's new?
Evrard created this job for René because he knows the Royal Carabiniers' pension of honor and PTSD isn't something a man can live off. A decorated Kingsman collecting tear reflects bad on the whole neighborhood. His words.
Third one, maybe?
Look, officer, can we conclude the topic of my guard booth now?
Better thanks.
Yes. Like I said, it would be up anyway, so might as well keep an eye out. He keeps my senses sharp.
Thanks for your time. Thanks for your time.
What's this? We're getting reports of normal, reasonable, temperate political opinions somewhere in Martinez.
Second one.
The air suddenly feels calmer, more transparent in a strangely tender way. Perhaps it's the hangover. Perhaps it's a temporary surge of serotonin. But something tells you it's time to become a citizen of the Kingdom of Conscience.
First one.
It is not a place. It is a moment in time that can only arise in the right circumstances. In all of human history, it's only been achieved a handful of times.
First one.
Incrementally.
Nice.
Yawn.
Continue.
You'd get there faster with a little speed. History's greatest catastrophes have been brought about by people trying to make the world a better place. Too quickly. That's the genius of Dolores Day. She recognized that progress is meaningless if its gains are lost because of instability. Real, lasting change can only come about gradually, increment by increment.
Okay, the first one. Second one.
The kingdom is difficult to comprehend and even more difficult to describe. Partly because humanity will need to discard many of the categories that define and limit it today.
I
the
like
kingdom
empathy.
of conscience is post-capitalist, post-national. It's also post-industrial, post-ideological, and even post-sexual.
First one.
Slow down, Mr. Reasonable. Did you miss the part about compromising and taking things slow?
Incrementally.
That's right. Remember, real democracy is just around the corner for Revachol. When that real democracy kicks in, a long time from now, we are all going to be so much happier.
Did you want to replace any of your thoughts with this?
Half light? What does that mean? Calm water.
Half-light is threatening people.
Threaten people.
It's your skill to threaten.
I get 2 points to threaten people. Nice.
No, I think it takes away 2.
Oh.
I think that's what it means, -2. That's not a dash. But yeah, that's if you want to, then you can replace or buy another one.
I have points, good, right?
No, I don't think you have any points right now, but just if you want to.
Oh, okay.
To think about. What do you want to do now?
What can I do now?
You can talk to this dude, or you can look at your
Okay.
tasks.
Let's see if he has anything to say about the Rene's girl.
Officer, the mere sight of police in Martinez makes me feel safer already. How can I help you?
The first one.
Oh, sweet Jenny. She was the finest woman in all of Revachol. Maybe the entire world.
Do not defile her memory, Gaston. Let her rest in peace.
You both know her. No. Let's what happened to her.
She died of pneumonia 2 winters ago. It was a quiet passage, peaceful. René and I were both by her bedside when she...
Died. No use sugarcoating it. Won't bring her back, will it now?
Departed. Until the very hand she couldn't decide between us. The most indecisive woman I've ever met.
A quick grimace of pain passes over Rene's features, but he immediately regains control. His face now a dispassionate mask again.
So you both know her?
We knew her, all right. Lived on the same street our entire lives, just 2 houses apart. The 3 of us have been best friends since we were 4. She was Rene's first girl back when the prick was 16. They were courting till he decided he'd rather die for some great ideal than just be happy.
And then you stole her from me.
First one.
Oh, officer. It already got ugly nearly 80 years ago when the 3 of us were just learning to walk and talk.
You stole her from me.
Well, technically, you stole her from me, because we'd been pretty close ever since you two had that falling out over the ink you spilled over her pretty yellow dress.
We were just boys then. This was different. You... No point starting this all over again. For the 1000th and the first time. Especially when we have company. Officer.
Why do you think she was indecisive?
She could never make up her mind about anything. What to have for breakfast, favorite color, or which one of us to marry. She was always leaving one of us for the other, but never long enough to actually get married.
The first one.
Heck, technically, we're both still engaged to her.
You always confused her. Couldn't let us be happy. Seduced her with your fancy words and pastries.
He suddenly remembers you are still there, falls silent, and turns away.
Thanks for sharing.
Of course, officer. Memories are all we have left.
Can I have it?
The sandwich?
No, it's okay. I don't need a sandwich. Let him enjoy it. Bye for now.
Alright, we have a skill point now, so we can do a skill or do something, a thought thing. Oh yeah, didn't you want, wait, we wanted a skill into pain, right?
Yeah, yeah.
You wanna go try the thing again?
Sure. Is there, can we do it again, or?
Yeah, usually when you put a skill thing in it, it opens up again. I'll just save before. I mean, the chances of you failing again, I don't think are so high. Especially because you just increased it even more and it was already pretty increased.
A heavy door with a missing handle stands
83.
before you, covered in
No way.
dozens, if not hundreds, of little oddly shaped trinkets.
Let's just reload a
and
save.
charms. It
You want to
appears
reload?
be locked.
Yeah.
I can't do it yet. Gotta wait for this.
Ow.
There you go.
Some bullshit this is. How are you telling me that after 83% I'm still failing?
Because it's not a 99.
A heavy door with a missing handle stands before you, covered in
Bruh.
dozens,
It's
if
glitched,
not
it's glitched.
hundreds, of little oddly shaped trinkets and charms.
Again.
It appears to be locked. Ow.
Three times the charm, right?
Yeah.
Or third time's the charm.
A heavy door with a missing handle stands
There
before
you
you, covered in dozens, if not hundreds, of little oddly shaped trinkets and charms. It appears to be
Oh, I thought I succeeded.
I think it still opens anyway.
You smash into the wood and see a small crack appear on the door frame. It's going to take one more try to break through to the other side. But
you're not thinking of trying again, are you?
First one.
Yeah.
He has something to talk about.
What is this place?
Looks like a gym to me.
Yes, but no one's been here in ages. I doubt the electricity still works. We should find a flashlight if we want to go on. There should be one in my kinema.
some specks of dust shimmer in a faint beam of daylight falling from the window. Other than that, the room is dark. An eerie feeling rises in your chest.
What if there's a reason there's nobody in here? First one.
Yes, because it's closed. No need to look for supernatural explanations where a banal one will do. Now, let's go get the flashlight, shall we?
Let's go get the flashlight.
Let's just play for like half an hour more. It's almost 12.
I was gonna just say, I think I need to go.
Okay, that works for me.
Cause yeah, cause like my mom, like they're having like a group call thing.
Okay.